Hello, I'm Dr. Wendy Dick, co-founder and developer of the Lighten Up Ultimate Fat Loss System. I'm so glad you decided to take the first step towards getting well, losing weight, and keeping it off. Obesity is a serious disease-causing health issue, and I know firsthand what it's like to have an illness strike the family. It causes financial problems, stress, anxiety, and at times even a sense of hopelessness. When my husband was struck with a severe illness, my world turned upside down. All I could think about was my family. I was both devastated and frustrated. I felt helpless to help him. But as a Christian, my faith in God is strong, and I knew there was an answer that with God's help we could find. I immediately went into battle mode. I tried to take all the responsibilities in our lives from him so he could just recover. But his health was still spiraling downhill. I did everything I knew to do and wondered, when will the answer finally come? I used everything I'd learned in my educational experience, my connections to the top academia and medical experts, including Harvard University, to scour every avenue of available science to find the missing puzzle pieces to my husband's health crisis. I realized during this process how common our experience with the weight-related issue was, and this became our driving force to find the answer, a real answer. Today, unfortunately, obesity is an epidemic in our country, and the heartbreaking thing about it is it's everywhere, even our kids. The biggest fact that researchers now know is that people suffering from obesity have hormone disruption, and it's really not their fault. The obesity epidemic is out of control. Americans spend over $60 billion a year on weight loss systems and products, and as expensive as they are, most weight loss systems offer nothing more than self-denial or self-control plans that attempt to force everyone into the same system, regardless of their unique situation or cause of their obesity, and that's just a recipe for disaster. The CDC, which is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, have been tracking this obesity epidemic for years. In the 1990s, they came out with a color-coded obesity map by state, showing under 10% obese in the light blue and up to 14% in the medium blue shade. Every year, the obesity rate jumps higher and higher. By 1994, it was up 19% obesity. And in 1998, they had to add another color to the map to show over 20% obesity. Then as obesity increased in 2001, they had to add another color to the map to track now over 25% obesity. Then in 2005, again another color was added to show over 30% obesity. These numbers have steadily increased year after year, and now there are no states left on the map that have under 10% obesity. Every year going up with more people suffering from obesity and all the deadly diseases associated with it. Now, instead of 90% of our country having under 10% obesity, our country has gone to 90% having obesity. The big problem we need to understand is that obesity is directly causing 13 different cancers, and yet we keep getting fatter and sicker. Heart disease, diabetes, back pain, arthritis, and sleep apnea are increasing astronomically, and all of this terrible suffering has a single cause that must be fixed. In fact, the New England Journal of Medicine just came out with research finding body mass index directly related to increased mortality. And we now know, based on where your BMI is, your actual risk of death from one of these diseases goes up hundreds of %. That is unacceptable, and the time to start recognizing the truth is now. By the time disease grabs you and your family, the costs are devastating. But Lighten Up has the answer. As you know, we live in a toxic world, toxic foods and toxic lifestyle habits, and a lot of the foods that we're eating and things we're exposed to are chemically disruptive and affect our health in a very specific way. And unfortunately, they are hormone disruptors. In fact, a regular conventional apple now has over 42 chemical residues on it, and 26 of them are neurodisruptive or hormone disruptive. And that's an apple. Think about the fast food burger and processed junk food that we grab for quick convenience, that has even more garbage on it. A lot of diets and diet products are being pushed on the public through marketing, but the problem is that they are just as disruptive to the hormones and the body as the fast food and the junk food. Other weight loss programs eventually cause metabolic rebound syndrome, or MRS. This is where you might lose weight temporarily, but then you gain it all back and even more. This yo-yo dieting hurts the metabolism and your health. The frustration and madness has to stop. We have the answer. The real formula for real weight loss is not just calories in and calories out. It's not found in a shake or a pill, a surgery, or processed and packaged diet foods, but rather it's the type of calories in that affects the metabolic rate, which controls the calories out. And the biggest piece missing is getting to the cause of your weight gain. The unhealthy fad diets and processed packaged foods bring a host of side effects that can harm your physical health. And if you do lose some weight while harming your metabolism and disrupting your hormones, this will cause you to gain it all back. It's very frustrating because every other diet that you see out there doesn't take into consideration what's really causing the weight gain. Instead, they offer a generic eating plan or exercise plan or some kind of drug or product to manipulate or trick the body, which never lasts long term, and that's not the right long-term answer that we need. The problem there is that leaves out the hormone metabolism connection, and then you suffer whenever you stop eating or restrict calories because your metabolism slows down and you actually stop losing weight, and then you're just hungry and not healthy. Also, when you have hormone disruption and try aggressive exercise programs, it's like trying to pedal a bike uphill with the brakes on. Your body just won't let go, and you end up hurting yourself. I know this is very frustrating and discouraging, and it adds to the emotional struggle that you're already going through. And we all know that emotional eating is a real thing. There are triggers that start the process, and this must be addressed or you'll end up doing the same things over and over, getting the same bad results. Creating a healthy relationship long-term with food is essential to getting healthy and staying healthy for life. Lighten Up really is unlike any other system out there. It's truly a unique approach. Through tested and customized, proven, scientific, all-natural endocrine remodulation, we actually fix the cause of obesity. Your neuroendocrine system is the key component that's controlling your metabolism. The brain runs the organs in the body electrically. It tells the heart to slow down or speed up. It also tells the metabolism organs to slow down or speed up. So there's an electrical connection telling the body what to do. It tells the intestines to function and don't absorb this or do absorb that. If this system is working properly, then your body automatically will reject something that it doesn't want coming in. For example, if you eat something rotten or with bad germs on it, it may cause this reaction by causing you to vomit or have diarrhea. This is a natural and healthy reaction to stop bad stuff from getting into your body. So not only does your brain control your organs electrically, but also your brain controls your body chemically through hormones. That's what endocrine means. You have most likely heard of hormones like testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and most people have heard of their thyroid, but there are actually 57 different hormones that regulate your metabolism, fat storage, and fat burning, and your hormone balance is a very delicately coordinated thing. When you feel hungry or don't feel hungry, this is your hormones. Your sexual feelings and libido is also directed by your hormones. Whether you're motivated to get up and get moving or not is hormone related. Your energy, attitude, your ability to burn off fat and get lean are all hormone related. Think about your thyroid, for example. If you had an abnormally high thyroid, which is called Graves' disease, it doesn't matter what you eat, you'll stay too thin because your metabolism is running too fast and cells are burning off the energy. If you eat more, the abnormally high thyroid will just ramp up the metabolism and burn it off. But when the thyroid is too low, like in thyroiditis or hypothyroidism, you'll be sluggish and gain weight. Even if you eat very little, your body will hold on to fat and let go of muscle and just become more weak due to the hormones being out of balance. What we're finding out is that these hormones regulate everything. When it comes to your digestion, elimination, fat storage, and your metabolism, the more fat you have and gain, the hungrier you get. And the hungrier you get, the slower your metabolism gets. So it becomes a self-defeating problem. This increases leptin. Leptin is one of the appetite controlling hormones, and this is all affected by what we're eating. And your brain sends electrical outputs too, controlling your appetite, energy, hormonal glands, reproduction, and growth. And then, for example, your stomach sends signals back to the brain using a chemical messenger called ghrelin whenever it's full. These are hormones. These are specific chemical messengers that are the communication in your system that is being disrupted by what we're eating and doing and what we're not doing. And your brain sends electrical outputs too, controlling your appetite, energy, hormonal glands, reproduction, and growth. So we'll be specifically testing your hormones, the organs that produce the hormones, and even the nerves that control the organs that make the hormones. Nothing is overlooked to get to the real cause of what is holding you back and your body back from being truly healthy and balanced. Lighten Up fixes this so that you lose the weight without straining, without hunger, and without exercising like an Olympian. Your body just starts to get rid of it naturally. The body knows it doesn't need all of that fat, putting your hormonal system back in control, keeping you in balance, and shedding the fat. When your body is working properly, it has an automatic balancing system. But when the hormones and neuroendocrine system are disrupted, you can't balance your weight properly. That's why getting your metabolism healthy and working properly is crucial for long-term success and your body to be truly healthy. I want to go deeper and to help you understand what the underlying mechanism that science has recently discovered that causes this fat loss and deep healing. It's a process called autophagy. Autophagy is how it works. Autophagy means self-feeding. This is how the body heals itself from any and all diseases that are in the body. Infections, cancer, heart disease, they all heal through this process. Recently, the Nobel Prize for Biochemistry was awarded to the researchers who discovered this. It's an amazing discovery, a new direction of working with the body to self-heal rather than trying to suppress disease symptoms. Autophagy is a natural process. It's your body system of cleaning house. Your cells actually create tiny garbage disposals that hunt out scraps of dead, diseased, or worn-out cells, gobble them up, strip them for any valuable recyclable parts, and use the resulting molecules for energy or to make new cell parts. It's amazing to learn that we heal in this way, from inside out, and with a God-given system that we can harness and work with to get thin and well. Think of it as your body's innate recycling program. Autophagy makes your body more efficient and gets rid of faulty parts, stops cancerous growths, and stops metabolic dysfunction like obesity and diabetes, and helps control inflammation and increases immunity. All of this has now been scientifically established and proven, and the medical literature is absolutely exploding with this research. During autophagy, the cell forms a lysosomal sac. It's like a trash bag within the cell, and then any diseased or unusable parts of that cell are dumped into the trash bag and burned up. Then the cell replaces those parts with new healthy parts. The body begins to take out the trash and clean you out. Our Lighten Up Ultimate Fat Loss System gets you into autophagy in a healthy way so your body can get rid of garbage, the toxins, and disease, and your metabolic age measurably becomes younger in the process, which makes you healthier and extends your life. It's a cleaning process, and now the hormones are working with you. Lighten Up really is the answer for those who want to lose weight, keep it off, get their BMI down to a healthy range, and have a healthy lifestyle. You eat real and delicious foods, you increase your metabolism, you eliminate the cause of weight gain, get healthy, and all utilizing a proven built-in system that science has shown works every time. That's why the Lighten Up system has a guarantee. In fact, we are currently NIH, or National Institute of Health, certified to do clinical trial studies and publish our results. There are no drugs like HCG or fen-phen. You lose fat, not muscle or water. It's doctor monitored and supervised. It's safe, effective, all natural, and completely customized to you. Lighten Up is based on the science of autophagy and VLCD and the neuroendocrine system. There's no prepackaged or processed foods to buy and no hunger. One of the things that makes Lighten Up so unique and transformational for people is it utilizes our own SURF technology, which is comprehensive electroimpedance resonance frequency, or SURF. And we use that to test and to keep you in that fat burning zone according to your specific needs. So here's how SURF technology works for you. Environment stressors such as bacteria, pollen, those sorts of things, they elicit a cellular response. Everything in life has an electrical signature or frequency. Every organ and system in your body, every bacteria and chemical, and every vitamin and mineral, every food and substance that you're taking in. Everything has a unique signature. By measuring how the frequency of that substance either strengthens or weakens your body, we can customize your exact needs and determine exactly what you need specifically to customize your program and accelerate your results. Losing 20 to 40 pounds is not only possible, but very recent research has shown that the long-term positive health changes, they occur as well. With SURF technology, we can simulate the stressor, which in turn simulates the same experience. Then listen to the body by translating the cellular response. For years, we've been researching and testing, and now we have the answer. We'll customize your weight loss program to bring your body into that narrow fat burning zone and help you keep it there. Get to the cause of your weight gain and hormone imbalance, and empowering you to have a healthy relationship with your food, which is key to a real long-lasting success. You lose weight quicker, better, easier, and healthier. There is no other program like this out there, and no other program gives you this kind of results. Lighten Up is here to help you become your best, healthiest you, so you have long-lasting weight loss. And by balancing your hormones, your pH levels, detoxifying your body, and customizing your personal weight loss program using the cutting-edge SURF technology, and by balancing your neuroendocrine system to give your body exactly what it needs to burn fat and get you back in balance and at your healthy weight. It's not only about losing weight and looking great, that's fantastic, but it's also about improving your health and living a healthy, energized, great life, free from the fears of obesity-related sickness and taking back control of your life. Our patients have been able to eliminate the need for diabetic medications, high blood pressure meds, high cholesterol meds, thyroid medications. See, when the body is working properly, they just don't need this stuff anymore. And also think about all the money that they're saving by just getting healthier and not needing this stuff. You can do this. You really are just 40 days away from a whole new, healthier, and thinner you. What's exciting is that the food you eat on the Lighten Up program is regular organic food you buy from the grocery store. So there's no prepackaged meals to buy, no messy shakes to carry around. We provide you with quick and easy and delicious recipes and teach and empower you to identify and control any hormone disruptors. Everyone loves the recipes. They're so good. There are things like basil chicken, rosemary filet mignon, spicy Chilean sea bass, grilled asparagus, baked cinnamon and apple, strawberry lime treat, and lots more. There are delicious recipes for everyone, whether you're vegetarian, diabetic, gluten sensitive, or just like to eat, you will love the recipes. Stop spending your time and money trying to manage your unhealthy body. Instead, invest in your wellness today and have a healthy and empowered life. One question to ask yourself is, what is losing weight worth to you? Especially if you're waiting and getting sicker. And what is that costing you? What's the cost of having diseases and problems related to your weight, like a heart attack or diabetes or cancer or stroke, or the cost of being in a nursing home or missing out on your life? Don't stay heavy and sick one more minute. The time to decide is right now. What's it worth to get your self-esteem and quality of life back? I can tell you, before Lighten Up, I would have sold and given up anything I had to help my husband with the health problems that he had, all due to his weight. What does it cost if you're not living your dreams or fulfilling your life? And what's it worth to be there for your family? The answer is everything. You deserve better. You deserve to be healthy and happy and live a healthy, happy life. Imagine looking great, feeling great, with better health, better skin, better hair, better sleep, and more energy. You are here for a reason. You want real change and real results. You took that first step. What will life be like in just 40 days from now? You've waited long enough. The answer is here now, and the time is now. So let's get you started.